What is up, everybody? Welcome back to 5280 Decks. I am Adam. I'm really excited for this video for you because this is one that I did not have planned. I didn't expect to make this video. I was just walking into a liquor store picking up some beer and wine, walked into the beer cooler, and what do you know? An Ace of Spades Stout. That's crazy. I was so excited. As soon as I saw that, I knew I had to get it. I knew I had to make a video. What a perfect excuse to look through all the decks I have here, see which my favorite Ace of Spades are, the ones that are really interesting, really intricate, really custom. As you know, the Ace of Spades in the olden days was used as the way to stamp that deck with a tax stamp on the Ace of Spades, so they knew that tax was paid. Ever since then, that's kind of become a fancier card than most. Even in not a full custom deck, the Ace of Spades usually has a bigger spade pip, a little bit of text or some kind of design element added to it to make the Ace of Spades a little bit more interesting, a little bit more special. So I'm sure you can imagine how excited I was when I found a beer called the Ace of Spades to make for this channel. Too perfect. Of course, the Ace of Spades Stout. This is a super, super delicious chocolatey coffee stout. Again, Slab Brewing. They were started in 2015, so a relatively newer brewery over in Tauranga, New Zealand, started by Nathan and Zach. Really interesting backstory. The Slab Brewing name actually comes from the brewer Zach. He was starting his own home brew operation. He had bought some equipment for his home, realized the space that he had planned for that equipment that he had bought to set up his operation was far too small, so he had to create a bigger space, had to pour some concrete to create a new structure to house all the equipment, and hence Slab Brewing was created. Slab of concrete for the equipment. Really cool story, really cool brewery. We actually just went there last week for my birthday. Very small but very cool space, very passionate brewers there, very passionate employees. They love their brewery, they love beer. They let us try every beer that they had just as a sample. I think it must have been 10 different beers. They do lagers, IPAs, pale ales, double IPAs. They even dabble with ginger and passion fruit flavorings in some of their beers. All really interesting, really, really good. Actually, even the ginger one, which sounds like an interesting flavor profile to add to a beer. It was subtle, but I actually really enjoyed it. I don't know if I'd buy an entire six-pack, but I would certainly drink a pint at a brewery. I enjoyed it much more than I thought, but I really do appreciate the adventurousness and the creativity that they're putting into their beer, which is why this works so well to pair with creative and interesting Ace of Spades. I'm super excited for this one. Let's take a closer look. All right, so we will start with the Joker and the Thief. Again, this is the edition 5. Here is the back design. Super, super intricate, like all Joker and the Thief back designs. Really, really cool. Not quite a two-way. You see that the hands are holding different cards there. One side is a skeleton hand, one side is a human hand. One side has the Joker, one side has the profile of the king up there. But we are here for the Ace of Spades, so let's get to the front here. So as you can see, really intricate on the spade pip here as well. The two snakes kind of crossing and looping around right in the middle there. The crown at the top, the skull at the very bottom of the pip. Joker and the Thief banner there. Again, established Roman numerals for 2015. Which is kind of the perfect pairing for this particular beer because that is also when Slab Brewing was started, 2015. So in 2015, Joker and the Thief down in Cairns, Australia, and Slab Brewing in Tauranga, New Zealand, getting started on their new adventures. So that's kind of cool. Next, let's get to Riffle Shuffle and the surf deck. Look at that back design. That is so cool. So many different surf motifs going on there, from the VW bus with the longboard on top of it, to the guitar, to the whale, to the leaves, the octopus tentacles, and of course the wave elements. There's a flip-flop hidden in there. There's a hang loose sign hidden in there. A few birds flying around. So many little details. You can spend a while taking a look at this deck and finding new little elements on this back design. Really cool. But of course, the Ace of Spades. Check that out. A little bit more of a simple design. However, with my background in surfing, this of course is particularly special to me, and who doesn't like that slogan? Work sucks, go surfing. Couldn't agree more. Love this Ace of Spades, super cool. First V3 by Chris Ramsey. Everybody's pretty familiar with this deck, I have no doubt. The gold foil accents in the corners, which make it so beautiful in fans. I mean, look at that foil work up in that corner. If I can get the light to hit it just right. Gorgeous. I love the Bermuda leaves. Really cool. The green and gold fit really well there also. And again, this is a little bit more of a simple Ace of Spades, but given the theme of the deck with the Bermuda leaf, that is just beautiful. I love the implementation of that, both in its simplicity, the color combination of the dark green and bright gold foil. Belongs on this list of the top 5 favorite Ace of Spades. Moving over to Giovanni Moroni with Third Way Industries out of Italy. Check out that back design. We've got Neptune here holding his trident. That is a beautiful, beautiful back design. You can see the metallic inks, the foiling on that. Just stunning. This is an unbelievable art deck for sure. And as such, has an amazing Ace of Spades. Check out how detailed this is and how involved this design is. See the name of the deck, the Odyssey there. This is the Neptune version. They're all pretty cool, but this one is particularly my favorite. I love Neptune with this trident. And this Ace of Spades, just so detailed. I love the curls he had in his beard and his hair, the trident, the really detailed spade pip there. So there's this repeating wave pattern in the middle there with the, looks like the all-seeing eye there, and then the 2 bottom corners of the pip. Lots of detail, very cool. Definitely has a spot on this top 5 list. And last but not least, the Orbit V6. I love this deck both because of the color combination and the alien theme. In terms of the scope of the Orbit series, having an alien deck like this one is so cool, and this design was thought out so well and implemented perfectly with, I love the tree line here, the UFO swooping through the sky and lifting up the guy with his laser beams. And this design here with pretty similar to all the other Ace of Spades in the Orbit series, but this one has the UFO with the astronaut taking a picture. The pale blue dot in the background with the UFO. Perfect, perfect souvenir photo for any astronaut, no doubt. And there you have it. Those are the 5 Ace of Spades I am pairing with the Ace of Spades Stout. Again, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Please check all the other ones out on the channel. Check out the Instagram 5280 Decks. I've connected with a lot of you already, and that's been just so awesome. I love finding a community here. Everybody is so passionate, so excited, so welcoming. So I appreciate you adding a new guy to your world. I'm excited to be here. Please do like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You'll always know when I make a new video. I really appreciate it, guys, and cheers.